Look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Here's Caruso.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Vucevic with it. DeRozan outside. Outside White. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. And the layup falls.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Outside for Levine. And the three off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Thunder now. Pass to Dort. And a two-handed jam!
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Shot clock at 6. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. That's good from White. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
So it's Chicago now. Following the bucket by the Thunder. It's tipped. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. 14 feet away. The Thunder pull it in.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach LaVine.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Back to Caruso. Pass to White. Here's Levine. Here's the three. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Easy to admire the defensive intensity Gilgeous-Alexander provides. Outstanding job coming up with the steal there.
Outside Levine. Outside White. Can they get it? Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Wallace. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Caruso with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Caruso with the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Vucevic with a steal. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Outside Giddey. Yep, that one goes.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Levine feeling it out a bit. 36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Misses from short range.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Now Caruso. Here's Williams. Back to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there off the inbound. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one. Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Shot clock at 2. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Holmgren. Drummond grabs the miss. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Back to Williams. Knocked away. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
And stolen by Williams. He's all alone. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Back to ball. Looking to end the run. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. So both teams changing it up here. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Here's White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Williams on the wing. Caruso with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. The ball's knocked loose. Wiggins with a steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Giddey. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing. That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Caruso outside. The kick out to White. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Drummond. No good there. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by the Bulls. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half. Outside White. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And 101 left in the first half.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Holmgren. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Holmgren's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams.
Get there.
Here's Giddey. 4 on the clock. Second chance effort. Williams misses.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Man, good whistle there.
That's good from White.
At the line for Chicago.
And he makes both free throws.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. No. 11 seconds left in the second period. Caruso outside. Here's Levine for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
It's all about the effort level from Dort on defense. He puts in the work to lock down shooters.
Thunder, 38.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Williams up top. Pass to Wallace. To the middle. Joe. And the layup is good off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
On the wing, Caruso. Back to White. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Hayward. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Wiggins outside. from deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Chicago with the ball. Here's White going inside. It's hauled in by Hayward. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Williams. Nice D from Vucevic. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Look who gets them the strong finish. Vooch hustling in transition.
Wiggins looking around. Pass to Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. And he drives in. And the shot goes down. Wallace has got his first points of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And here is Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. Caruso outside. Clock at 6. Levine.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Heads up, fans. Who wants a free ticket?
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Here's White.
2 minutes.
Wiggins with a steal.
2 minutes.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Here's White. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Here's Hayward. No good on the shot. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to White. That shot missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. Hayward outside. Inside. No good. DeRozan looks it over. Takes it inside. Count it.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Wiggins right side. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Thunder making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago with the ball. Outside Levine. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams on the wing, puts up a three, and they recover it. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Wallace. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. A huge 24-point lead for them. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Williams. Here's DeSumo. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Williams can't get that one to fall.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Dort for 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, he came flying in right there. Gilgeous-Alexander on cleanup duty.
Here's Ball. And no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. The Bulls making a switch here.
Number 9, Nikola Vucevic.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. And it's Giddey with a rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
He does not get the second one. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Assisted.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. White. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Fires it from 18. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Back to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Wallace.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Jang.
2 minutes.
Now here's Williams. Covered by Vucevic. Takes one from 10 feet. It's hauled in by White.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Joe. Here's Wallace. Over to the wing. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Offensive board.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Bulls.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and down it goes. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
At the line for Chicago.
Good on both. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Takes a three. Doesn't go for him. Left side, Levine. Basket is good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance